Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sadheva Mukti Dhaniswara from Diploma of Medical Laboratory Technology. My student number is P07134122084. In this beautiful day, I will explain you about my poster in English. Firstly, I'll explain about what is HIV. HIV are two species of lentivirus that infect human antibody over time. They cause acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, or we may call it AIDS, a condition in which a failure of the immune system allows the life-threatening infection to thrive. That means our body immune will get weaker over time. And then there is stage or step from HIV to AIDS. The first step is HIV make antibodies in the blood by giving a cool down and by doing the test. And second, it's transmitting of the virus from person who does not develop the symptom. And the third, the emergence of the infection symptom because of the immunodeficiency caused by HIV. And then what we can do to prevent the virus. Actually, there's a lot of things that we can do to prevent the virus. The first thing is avoid reusing and use needle or syringe. Why we need to do it is all because we need to avoid using it because HIV can spread up from it easily from infected to another or infected person to another healthy person. Second is use condom consistently and correctly. Why? It's all because the condom are the most easily things to get to prevent the spreading of HIV. It's all because you can get it from the drugstore or any modern mart like Innomart or Albamart. And it's all because it has a good enough capability to stop or hold the human semen get physical contact with their partner or mate. And then number 3 is the willingness to participate in prevention program and the HIV or research. Why? It's because we need to participate in prevention program and the HIV or research because it will give us a new knowledge about how to prevent HIV and AIDS so that we will away from AIDS or HIV. And then number 4 is do medical checkup periodically. Why we need to do it is all because we need to know about how healthy we are so that we can choose the best option for us to get away from HIV. And then number 4 is take the test and use the preventive care to avoid the spread of infection. Actually, it is the same thing with do medical check-up periodically. The different things is to avoid to avoid the spread of the infection. It means that we need to take the test to avoid the spread of the infection before we do something that probably could spread HIV. And then for the last is don't use a drug. Why? Using a drug are the most commonly way to HIV to spread. It's because the person who is HIV positive usually use a drug to relaxing her or himself when her or him feel depressed or stressed. And they usually share the syringe to their partner like from infected to healthy person. Yeah. It can spread HIV easily. And then actually there is a more way to prevent HIV and AIDS. So that we should choose the best way for us about how to stop the spreading of HIV or AIDS over the world. And then now I will explain about the design of my poster. The first I will talking about my poster color. Maybe you can ask me like why do you use pink and cream in this poster? Yeah, it's all because I think it's just suitable to the topic that I've made. Like it's made just like that. I don't think that it makes it that it's suitable with green or blue. I think if I use green, it's more like cocoon or things like on the forest. Yeah, that's not suitable with HIV. And then I will tell you about the picture. Yeah, first there is an podcast logo and common cast logo. Yeah, and then there is a guy and a girl that standing beside of himself. And then there is a syringe, condom, globe or earth here, and HIV test, calendar. Yeah, that's it. And then maybe you could ask like, why there is a leaf on my poster? Yeah, I think it is for decoration for it. Yeah, I think that's all. So, thank you for waiting. I'm sorry if there is any wrong or invalid information in the poster, video, or my essay. So, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.